both men struggle with depression. They struggle with doubt. They struggle with fear. God sometimes calls those people that for us have so much limitations, are struck with fear, but those are the ones that God wants to use for his glory. Usually the people that struggle the worst are the people that God uses the most. Usually the people that think they're nobody, that think they're failures, that struggle with internal battles, that believe that God is going to end their life, that God has nothing for you. God is saying those are the same ones that I am trying to lift up, because there will be a people that don't depend on themselves, but depend on my power, but depend on my word, so I can receive the glory. So don't be afraid. Maybe you're in the cave, but God is saying you are exactly what I'm looking for, because I will bring you out of your cave, and I will liberate you, and I will lift you up, and I will use you for my glory, because you are a people of generation of faith. That people have limited you, people have signaled you out, people say you're failures, people say you will never succeed, and sometimes we believe that, but God is saying whatever you think you're not gonna do, I'm gonna multiply and double it in your life, because I need people like you. You're talking about people that think they're failures, that doesn't succeed. The last 30 years of their life, they've done absolutely nothing. And God is saying, I need someone just like you, just like you, just like you, just like you. Because when the time comes, you're not going to give yourself glory. You were going to say, if God hadn't done this, if it wouldn't been for the grace of God, only God could receive the glory. Only God could have done a work like this. Only God could have liberated from my struggle that no one knew I had. But God saw it upon himself to give me grace and power. And Elijah was in depression. He thought he was going to die. He was asking God to kill him off. And what he didn't know was God was just transitioning him into his bigger purpose. Now, he wasn't going on to speak. He was going to anoint the next kings of Israel. And he was going to be a father to many people. God was lifting him up for his greater purpose in life. He struggled with his inner battles. You can stand to your feet. I'm finished for today. I hope you wrote down those 4, because next week we're going to go to another 4. And then we're going to end up with another 4. He struggled with his inner battles. He struggled with depression, fear, and doubt. But what he didn't know was that in the cave, God was going to make him confront his issues. You know, you think the cave is just for you to die, for you to leave God back and not do his will. But the cave was for him to confront his battles and to listen to his new purpose in life. I want to pray for all those today that are battling depression. I've been there. Battling discouragement. I've been there. Battling false expectation. I've been there. Battling self-pity. I've been there. Personally, I'm going to confess to you something.